Hey Kylie,
Yeah, Bruno.
I think we're about to go live.
Really?
What time is it? It's 10 a.m.
Oh, 10.
Did you hear the Queen died?
Oh, that's sad.
I know, very sad. So should we
Where's
make
my
our
coffee?
should we make our picture go live?
How come you've got a hot coffee and I don't?
Oh, sorry.
Where's my beverageado?
Hello, everybody. Whoops, I didn't do cross dissolve. Good morning, everybody. How are you?
We jumped into your screen.
We are so happy to be here. My name is Bruno Bertucci.
Hi.
This is Kylie Bertucci. Kylie is a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia. And we have an excellent project to share with you this morning. There's Bella, our little doggy. So, first of all, let me take a drink from my online Stampin' Retreat. Which way do I put it? That way? Yeah. Online Stampin' Retreat.
Craft hard, be humble. I love it.
So, we want to tell you all about our online Stampin' Retreat. It's a pinned comment. If you're watching here live, we're happy that you're watching here live. But if you're watching here live, right at the top, there's a pinned comment, which is how you can register for the online Stampin' Retreat. Now, Kylie, what's the online Stampin' Retreat?
What is the online stamping retreat? Or as we like to call it,
OSR.
OSR. It's a lot quicker. So it's an event you do not want to miss. Little Belly.
Go away.
Dad just shoved Bella. Look at it. She's like, oh, I want to be in there. So yes, it's an event coming up at the end of this month. It's all day. So in Australia, it's like quite early in the morning until the afternoon. In the US, it's in the afternoon into the evening. And you can watch it anywhere in the world, but it's a retreat. It's like a crafting day.
Yep.
And we've got about 6-7 hours of content for you.
Lots.
And lots of cool ideas. Each of us,
And prizes.
Gina, Lisa Curcio, who you probably know, she's the #1 demonstrator in the world.
Yes.
So we kind of know her. But she's going to be doing 2 projects. Gina, her daughter, is going to be doing 2 projects. Bruno has 2 projects. And then I have 2 projects. So we have heaps and heaps of content, plus a mega bundle.
Mega bundle.
Of...
A mega bundle.
Of how many tutorials? Over 30?
Over 30, yeah.
Over 30 tutorials.
4 times 8 is 32. In fact, I think
4
there might be
times 8 is
one
32.
bonus.
Oh, and a bonus.
Yeah.
Why? Have you got a bonus?
Not me.
Oh.
But how do you register? Click on the pinned comment right at the top, or in the description below if you're watching the replay. There's a page there that you can do. But if you are watching, let me just show you what to do. So
Patricia said she registered, which is very exciting.
very exciting. Oh, did I not get this one?
That's all right. You can just go
That
to
one?
the camera and display.
Display one.
And boom, it's there.
Which one is it?
It'll come up eventually.
Uh,
I think, have you got it on here? Have you got your little icon on here pressed?
Okay, Kylie. She's like, have you got everything ready? Yes, I think I have.
There. So how come it's not? It mustn't have registered properly. It's having a Monday. Oh, it's like frozen now.
Oh
no.
no. Oh no.
Oh, there we go. It looks
not
very
working.
strange. Yes.
Anyway, we can't show you our screen, but visit
I will fix it.
Visit online stamping retreat, stamping with a G, retreat. I've done that a few times and it's missed out. So is that working?
Yeah, it's different though. Look at it. There it is there.
Allow access, requesting.
Oh. How
Accept.
cool. That's why, because, let's do an update.
Update software. Sorry about that, everyone. I promise I was trying to be ready. So you visit this website, as you can see on the screen, which is www.onlinestampingretreat.com. And if you want to register, you click on register now. And that will take you to an external platform and you click on buy now, it's $45 in the
US.
US. And so that if you're from another country, it will just convert that. And you will have access immediately to the pre-cutting dimension documents where if you're going to craft along with us, you can do that. So we wanted to let you know how to do that. It's really quite easy. You just fill it in, as you can see, and it will ask you for information. If you've registered for the past one, it's the same account.
Same password.
And then if you haven't, you can just register.
And if you've forgotten your password, because this was the same as last time, this password, if you've forgotten your password, which all of us do now, oh my goodness, I can't keep up, then just verify your email and then you should be able to get through. But if you haven't registered before, it probably will come up with something like this.
You're under login, so it will be a different...
Oh, yes, true. I'll go back to the other one. So buy now. And we'll use that one and see what it does.
Yeah.
Yes, and then it asks full...
And so, please add your name.
Yeah, add your name in here. It says full name. So if you can actually write Kylie Bertucci...
Because then we can know your name rather than just your email address.
Yeah, put an email in there.
It might be pebblesandbambam@hotmail.com, and we don't know who that is. So that's the first thing we want to tell you about. That's how you can register. Now, Kylie, if you can just go to www.kyliebertucci.com.
Oh, I'd love to. I've got it saved right here somewhere.
Just type it. So we've got the latest card that Kylie made, which is beautiful, featuring the Abigail Rose Suite. But this is the best way that you can visit our online store. So if you go to our online store, Kylie Jo.
Up the top here, go for a shop.
Click on shop.
Or you can click here on the current host code. Ta-da!
But don't think as though the host code is going to copy across, because it doesn't.
No.
We want to tell you about the weekly deals. Now, every week during this month, there are weekly deals that Stampin' Up! Is putting out. And this week, you will see the weekly deals. Now, we have some awesome things. We have rose gold specialty paper, textured chick, memories and more cards. We have memories and more envelopes. And these are discounted just for this week, okay?
Is it textured chick?
Yeah. Chic.
You say that with such confidence that I even believed that you thought it was chick.
Anyway. So that's just for this week, and it will change next week. There'll be a different set of products there. If you're interested in any of those, have a look.
I'm really interested in these soft pastels because I have them and I've realised I haven't used them.
We haven't used them.
So I really need to pull them out and have a really good play. I should have done it the other day with the... Yeah. Anyway, that's going to be my project this week. Maybe next week I can show you how to use them. There you go. There's my video next week.
No, don't, because they're messy.
They're not messy.
Go back to the homepage on the Stampin' Up! Site. Yes.
Yes. Do I click the icon?
Click the icon. And something else that you will see, it will change in a second, is perfect partners.
Ooh, get to know them now.
So what are perfect partners? There are a series of 5, I think, different stamp sets. 6.
7.
Oh no, but it's the bundles as well. So there are stamp sets that are annual catalogue stamp sets, and Stampin' Up! Has released some bundles. So if we just go to this one. So here are 3 of the stamp sets that we have. There's the Waterfall Canyon, there's Fresh Cut Flowers, and Apple Blossoms, Apple Harvest. And Stampin' Up! Have this month only released dies for each of these stamp sets. So if you want to get dies that perfectly cut out these beautiful stamp sets, you will want to do that this month. And so that's a part of the Perfect Partners promotion. Oh my goodness, how many P's can be in that one site?
Say that 10 times fast, Bruno. Perfect Partners.
So let's just go back to our website. We want to go to menu. Now, I have to admit, this is a bit of a weird place to go to. You go to menu, you go to shop products, and you go to branded merchandise.
Ooh, we've got a new thing to show you. This isn't for those other ones, for perfect partners.
No, this is a new...
We're moving on now.
Yes. I did say that.
Did you? Oh, sorry, I missed that.
And there are 2 new items that we have here. We have the logo beanie and the Stampin' Up. Can you put that on for us, please, Kylie? Logo beanie and the Stampin' Up plaid mug. Who would like to see the logo beanie?
Here we go. Oh, it actually is quite cute.
So let's have a look at that, Kylie. Yeah, you look
we're
hot.
ready. Good thing I've got a mirror next to it. I love it. You look hot. Not really, but my warm is going to be kept very warm.
You're warm?
My head.
Head. Yeah.
My head.
So that's cute. And what about the...
Probably do a little bit of this and pull out some hair.
What about the plaid mug? Who wants to see that?
So these are the first time that they've had merchandise that anyone can buy. Normally it's just demonstrators.
Look how beautiful that is.
It is actually beautiful.
It goes all the way. It's a
It's
nice...
fine china.
It's beautiful. So that's how you get it.
Can I sit there with my beanie and my mug? Does someone say Beveragino? Maybe I need my Beveragino in this today. I'm going to collect all these mugs. We need more mugs just to look at them. And remember, if you're not going to use them for a drink, you could use them as a pen holder.
You could.
Or use them as your... What do you call that tool? Take your pick tool. Your bone folder. Wicked Stella. Perfect.
Now I've got one other thing to show you people. What is this? We have a brand new bundle. Now this is a bundle that is from an upcoming catalogue. It's from the 2023. Yes, that's right. 2023. January to June mini catalogue. And the bundle is called the Warm Welcome Bundle. Now, the easiest place for you to find that is just in the search bar. Just type Warm Welcome and that will pop up and that will take you there. So if you want to get that, you can get that from our online store right now. Now, let me just show you what it looks like IRL because I happen to have it here. So this is
IRL lead.
in real life.
In real life.
So this is the stamp set. It has a door, and you know how I love doors because it sort of looks like you can use wallpaper, designer series paper as wallpaper. Has some really cool fonts, really nice sentiments. Knowing you feels like coming home. Oh, isn't that nice?
Sorry, Das, for snorting because I'm heading off and I'll be back very soon.
Kylie's just going to drop the dogs off at the
groomer.
So that's just around the
But
corner.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
So that is the Warm Welcome stamp set, and we would love for you to get that. This is brand new, so I haven't even opened the die collection. And so these are the coordinating dies that come along with that. So we have the door, we have numbers, we love numbers, and we have an actual door, we have some presents and some other things that cut out. I wonder what they cut out. Oh, they must cut out these things here. So anyway, you can get that right now. But before I go on, have I talked about everything that I need to talk about? I think we have. Let's have a look to see what we have with all of you guys. I'm sorry I haven't been looking at your comments. Vicky Allenson is using the mug right now. Oh yeah, Tammy talked about the Queen dying. Yeah, that was very sad. We saw that. We were talking about that last night. We have Kathy May, and hey Kathy, how you going? You've registered for OSR, fantastic. Love Kylie's hair. Yes, she did have that coloured a couple of days ago. So, yes, you are correct. There are new hair. There is new hair. That's good England, isn't it? And we have lots of other comments. Donna, that's a good challenge for me. I'm sure Bruno could design a plaid mug with the with the colours. I think we can. Vicky, you need to be sold on the bundle. I'm sure you will see lots of samples come out. That's going to be used on one of the Stampin' Up events. So that will be great. Now, I talked about this mug. This is our online Stampin' Retreat mug. In the description below this video, we have a link that takes you to OSR merch. So you can click on that. We have some exclusive new pins that you can purchase for the event. They're at pre-order at the moment. We don't actually have them yet. They're on their way to us really soon. So as soon as we get them, we will send them to you. If you live in Australia, you can purchase one of these right now, and I can send the mug out to you, and the pins will come later. So if you've already done that, we've just got the mugs in. So I'll be making those over the weekend and sending them out to you. Hello, Megan. Now, in the description, we had how to make 5 coordinating cards. Oh, someone's at the doorbell. I can't get it, sorry. How to make 5 coordinating cards. So let's look at the 5 coordinating cards that we are going to make. We are actually using the tea bundle. So let me just arrange these on the table for us. I have actually made 20 of the cards, but today we are going to make just 5 of them. They're arranged like so. Okay, let's just change the camera. There we have it. So this is the card that we are going to make. Now you might be wondering, why are we making this card? Well, today, this month, is month 5 of the In Colour Club that we ran. And so this is the final month that we're going to be running this club. And so the 5th month has just gone out to all of the people that subscribed. And I wanted to make a special card for each of the club members. So let's just have a bit of a closer look at one of these cards. Oh dear. Lots of things here. So this is actually a card base that comes pre-made. So you can see it's already a card base. It's pre-scored and it comes with a coordinating envelope. And this is a part of the, what's it called? Tea Boutique. Oh, someone will not go. Please excuse me. Hi there, sorry, I'm in a meeting. Oh, sorry. Thank you so much. Oh dear, sorry everyone. Everything happens as soon as Kylie left. Yes, so this uses a card collection called the Tea Boutique Cards and Envelopes. So there are 5 different colours, and they're all the in colours. And they are using that's a part of the suite. On the stamps, on the card, we use the beautiful cup of tea stamp set and the teacup dies, which coordinate with that. And this beautiful sentiment is actually from the Ringed with Nature stamp set. So we are going to make one of each of these in each of the colours. They are beautiful. And I made this card actually for each of the people that subscribe to the In Colour Club. So each of the people who received the In Colour Club will receive one of these cards. And because I was feeling extra generous, this is a surprise for those. I haven't advertised this anywhere. I'm actually going to give each club recipient one of these as well, just as a bonus because I was feeling generous. So that wasn't advertised as a part of the club, but that's what each of the recipients is going to get. So if you're one of the recipients, surprise! Very good. So let us make them. I love how this card, it's really quite simple. I love it. So anyway, let's make it. So first of all, let us open the pack. Now, Kylie tidied up in here, which is awesome, but I can't find anything. Hi Patricia, how are you going today? Hello Kylie. Yes, Kylie's just going to the dog groomer to drop the dogs off, and she'll be back in a second. It's just around the corner. So this is what comes in each of the packs. There are 20 card bases and 20 coordinating envelopes. I will just make one of each color today. And I want to show you what you can do as a gift. So we have that, and we have that. Oh, wrong one. That one. Yes, it's a really cool bonus, I reckon. Yeah. Everyone who was in the club this time, we had a record number this year, and they love, I mean, these in colours, I love them too. I think they're fantastic. So this was an extra bonus for them. So we're really happy to be able to give that to them. So that's the card bases. They're the envelopes. Like I mentioned, they are pre-scored. So we'll just go ahead and score them. Fold them, not score them, because they're already scored. Yes, it is a fantastic pack, isn't it, Yvonne? So I'll just put the envelopes. Kylie's got a new system over here on the side, so everything is within reach for me. So first of all, let's do some stamping. They're the 5 card bases. Now, we are going to stamp on a piece of basic white. My shirt matches the starry sky. That's correct. So the piece of basic white is 7.5 by 11, or in inches, it's say 3 inches by 4.25. Now I'm actually using the stamparatus for this stamping. I already stamped one just to test it out. And so what I have over here is I have the stamp already on the stamparatus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put this in the corner. This is, because it's a photopolymer stamp, it's good to use the matte with that. And the way that I thought was good is to just line it up in the corner here, right on the edge, and I'll just put a piece of post-it tape just to keep it in place. I find the magnets work, but they, because of the, I'm not a fan of using the magnets with the photopolymer stamps. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp the leaf, or the leaves, or whatever they're called, in Old Olive. So you can see all of that. So I've just applied that ink. Now the good thing about the stamparatus is if it doesn't stamp perfectly on the first go, you can just have another go, and usually it's in the right spot. Perfect. And so then I'll just turn this over, and I have the flower already there, waiting to go. And we'll just apply some ink on that. Great. Simple. So let's do the other 3. Randy says, it's kind of appropriate that you're using the tea stamp. The Queen most likely was an avid tea drinker. Yes, the Queen was a tea drinker, I would say. So I'll start with the flowers on this one. And I'll turn it over and do the branches. This stamparatus is such a cool tool. If you don't already use that, now Megan was asking what size are the cards, as in the piece of the actual cards or the stamps that I'm cutting, the piece of cardstock that I'm stamping on. So Megan, in answer to your question, the cards are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So they're not Australian card size, but I can cope with that. Hi.
I'm back.
Did you see what happened?
No.
As soon as you left,
Yes.
the postie came.
Oh, of course he did.
And I ignored the first time they rang the doorbell, because they rang the doorbell.
And they never ring the doorbell.
They never ring the doorbell. They usually just dump and run. And I ignored the first time.
Yeah.
And so then she rang again.
Oh my goodness.
And I had to run. Oops, sorry everyone.
You had to say, sorry, I'm just filming.
I said I'm on a meeting.
Oh, that's a good idea. They don't understand. I should have said that to Jodie. I'm in the middle of a meeting with all my bestest friends. I didn't get to say hello to you all because I was like very distracted this morning trying to get everything organised.
And the last one is this over here.
Megan's favourite tea bundle. Hi Diana, I am here. I just dropped off the fur babies at the groomer.
Was Bella shaking?
No, because she was distracted because the minute I pulled them out of the car, this man was riding past with these staffies. They were beautiful staffies, actually.
Yeah.
And there was 3 of them, but I only saw 2, and he kept going, I don't know, calling their name. He was riding the bike, no leads. They were just going for a little ride. And then one was left behind to sniff Jasper and Bella.
Oh, really?
And he's screaming, Barry! I don't know what his name was. But I'm like, oh my God, this is just crazy. It was like Burke Street Mall.
Burke Street Mall?
Yeah, it was like so busy.
Okay,
and
so
I just noticed before you, sorry to interrupt, but big thank you to Leanne, who just purchased the Creative Day Inn.
Mm-hmm.
Debbie's literally just came through now. Debbie Morrow and Nanette. Hi, Nanette. I didn't know you were here. Lovely to see your name pop up. Patricia and Liz Atkins. Big hugs to all of you.
Good job, all of you. So I know that's gross, everyone, but sorry.
No, it works. This is the amazing thing. It works, even though it's gross.
So if you haven't got a copy, one of the stamparatus, you saw how easy it is to do multiples of 2-step stamping, or you could even do 3-step stamping. We actually have a second one of these, so you can actually do 4-step stamping. So you can do one of each of these, one on this side, one on this side, and on this arm you can do one on both sides as well.
Everyone was confused. I didn't realise that there was 2 stamps there.
Correct, yes.
Tammy's like, I understand now. You've got leaves on one side and flowers on the other.
Correct, yes.
So did you make me one of those cups, or was it just for you? You made one.
Sorry.
You just made one.
It was late last night, and I was not thinking straight. I really was not thinking straight.
Well, I'll use our previous online stamping retreat. I can handle that.
So, should I stamp the cups or should I just use these? Let's stamp the cups.
Yeah, stamp them. You got all your ink ready last night.
did.
He re-inked all his ink pads. I'm like, how organised is this guy?
You would be so proud of me, everyone. I re-inked all of the ink colours. That's how much we love these colours, because they needed re-inking, and we hardly ever need re-inking.
No. It's good having it there.
So, let's just get this, and I'll secretly hide that because it's a bit dirty. Actually, I'll
Oh,
just show
thank you. Yes, I've got new hair. I forgot you
Yes.
haven't seen my new hair.
Everyone was commenting on that before.
Oh, yeah, it's a nice colour, isn't it? Copper. It's a copper colour, but yes, it's very much my autumn colours. I've got it ready.
Sorry, everyone, it's like a disco.
I've got it ready for my fall retreat.
For your fall retreat.
I've gone fall colours.
So, everyone, I've got this already ready on the stamp block. With photopolymer, it really does make a difference if you have a mat underneath. There's a couple of different ones you can use. Sometimes I also use this as a mat, but today I'm going to use this one here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp the cup on just some basic white. Ooh, this is very juicy. Someone must have re-inked that last night. Ah, it's a beautiful. Love it.
Crisp image.
And so in between, I'll just give that a quick whap. It is. Look, I'm wearing Starry Sky today, everyone.
You are.
I'll just stamp one of each of these. Oh, it's such a beautiful colour, Starry Sky. Look at it.
That is stunning. I need to use that more. I tend to like jump to Night of Navy, but I should even with that card that I made the other day, I should have done it with Starry Sky.
Starry
With
Sky.
with the pretty medallion stamp set one that I did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're
We're gonna get a new one.
yeah. Actually, I'll give one to you.
Where is it?
It's in a secret place that I'm not going to tell you.
Is that where you hoard all the stash away from me? How are you the craft hoarder of this family? It should be
I'm
me.
not a hoarder. I just
A hider. How are you the craft hider? How are you the keeper of craft in this family?
I've been watching a lot of hoarders.
I am the keeper of craft.
Do you think I re-inked the wrong colour?
No, it does tone down.
Okay.
It does, yeah. It starts going
I'm
lighter.
like, oh no.
No.
Did I re-ink the Orchid Oasis with Starry Sky?
No, it stamps dark and then goes and starts changing. Look, it's changing before our eyes.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Can you see that, people?
Yeah, you can see it all, the difference already.
Ooh,
Oh,
this is
that's great.
very
Jennifer
juicy.
said I just got the tea boutique bundle today in my package. I just need the paper. Yeah, the paper's great. And these card bases and envelopes, I think there's something that we miss. Donna's got your back, Bruno. She said Bruno's an organizer. It's very true. He is the organizer.
I have been watching Hoarders on TV.
And what do you learn from hoarders?
Oh my goodness.
You want to throw everything out?
I'm one pack of paper away from an episode of Hoarders.
Hey, we don't have any dead cats anywhere.
Yeah, true.
We're nowhere near an episode of Hoarders.
These
Bruno
are very,
is very
juicy,
good.
everyone. I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? You think you overdid it?
Yep.
Just do the little trick with your spatula first. Don't stamp it because that'll be very bubbly, that one.
They're all like that. Oh yeah, it worked out.
Did it?
Yeah.
Because I like using the... Look at this. See how...
I can't see.
Oh. I've gone... If you re-ink it and it's a bit juicy, you just use your little palette knife. Just clean it right away. But that will... Try it now and see if it has a hissy fit. See how nice it feels?
It feels a lot better.
Doesn't it? I don't know what it does. It just
Pushes it down.
shifts the amount of juiciness. Although the crisp image isn't as good.
It's okay. The bottom one's fine.
Yeah.
So, people, that is the stamp. Oh no, we will do some more stamping later.
Oh, good.
But that's okay. So let's
Where's
just...
my Bella? It's weird them not being here.
It's amazing.
You didn't like Bella jumping up on me this morning?
No.
She was interrupting your flow.
Okay, so actually before I cut these out, I'm just going to do some more stamping. I'm going to get the sentiment that I want. And the sentiment is just for you.
Especially for you?
No, just for you.
Come on, Bruno. You want to do it?
I don't, actually. I don't. This is a beautiful... This stamp set is so good. It has some amazing... Where is it? Amazing sentiments. I love the combination of cursive and sans serif. That's the word. I couldn't think of the word.
Sans serif.
So I'm just going to stamp each one of these sentiments just on basic white, and I'll cut it out. You can see that, everyone? Yep. Megan Gal Kroger is from LA. Megan registered for the online Stampin' Retreat.
Oh, good on you, Megan.
We're looking forward to having you there, Megan, if you're not there live.
She's not sure that she can be there live, but don't worry, everyone. There is a recording.
Yes.
And you have lifetime access.
Lifetime access.
So no pressure. I always stress when I do the Step It Up ones and they're like, you've got a month. And then I'm like, ah! No, you won't hear that.
You can't see it. You don't use it. Okay.
Look what I've got, everyone. I ended up using this mug.
Beautiful.
It's the Stampin' Up mug. It's very pretty.
The ink colours, what I have to say about these ink colours is that they look amazing by themselves, but they look spectacular together.
Spectacular.
Don't you reckon?
Yep.
Oh, did you see what I just did, everyone?
Did you not clean?
I did not clean. Oh, but
it's
I went
dark.
dark, so that's
yeah,
okay.
You're right. You have permission.
To shine.
Not sure if you have permission to shine.
I'm going to give myself permission to shine.
I don't know if you can give yourself permission to shine.
That one's a bit juicy, everyone. So I'll just double stamp that.
You can't give yourself permission to shine unless...
I'm gonna shine so
sing.
bright. I'm gonna make every dent in the man, the dent in the tingin'. Are you still able to view the previous retreat? If you registered, yes, you can. Absolutely, you can.
Yes, you can. Lifetime.
So I will, I'll trim that later. So let's first of all, that's all the stamping that we need to do, people. Oh, you can't see me.
Sorry about my nails, everyone.
How do I do
my
the
disgusting nails.
Which one do I press?
What would you like?
Me in the corner.
Oh, that's all right. You don't. I've been not putting me in the corner lately. Because then they just see the top of my head. And it blocks part of the screen. I always end up stamping in the spot where my head is.
Now, you're probably wondering why we're using this one, the number 3. We find it works better. One of our viewers suggested it, and we love it. It doesn't work the best for delicate, intricate dies, but for dies like this, it works perfectly. So, teacup dies. This is the one that we are going to use. It's just the outline. Lots of other additional things that we could use, but we won't today. And we'll just use a piece of this resistance. The piece of resistance. And I'll just pop that on like so.
Did you know that the warm welcome stamp set is Jenny Pauley's $1 Million set?
I didn't know whose it was.
Yeah. Jenny Pauley. I had to squint really hard to see the name.
Perfect.
That's very good.
Now, if you have registered for the... we love Jenny Pauly.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
She's from Germany.
Trumany.
If you have registered for the... should I say?
I don't know what you're talking about. For the training.
If you have... No. If you have registered for the online Stampin' Retreat already, you will see what one of my projects is using.
You will too.
And...
Yes. Bruno had a conniption yesterday.
It may or may not be something that we're using today. I'm not going to I'm not going to confirm or deny, but you may or may not need quite a few of these. Anyway, if you've registered, you know what I'm talking about.
Ooh, you're in on the secret.
You're in on the secret. You saw a preview. The good thing about online Stampin' Retreat is if you're going to craft along, we give you all the information that you need. All the products that you need, all the pieces of paper you need, all the cardstock, all of that. All of that is provided for you, but we don't give you all the details of the project. No. We don't show you what happens inside. And honestly, some of the projects, Gina's project on the inside is like, what?
You got to be kidding me. Yep.
Yeah. Now,
so Ruth asked,
I was just going to say, what is this retreat on which you speak? Good question, Ruth, over on Facebook. We have the online Stampin' Retreat. Now, you're on Facebook, so Facebook plays funny business with us when we try to post links. So if you visit Ruth, www.onlinestampinretreat.com. In fact, let me just show you that.
Ooh.
You can get more information, and if you would like to register, you can do that. Okay? So hopefully that helps out with some information for you, Ruth. Good question, though.
Excellent question.
So back to our project. I'm just going to do my fourth of the 5 teacups. Megan said FOMO. Ooh, yeah, that one's okay. I can cope with that. And the last one, isn't it amazing how it looked like really juicy, but it stamped
really
perfectly
nice,
clear. Yeah. Oh, Megan Gowkroger, no problem. Was able to help Megan the other day.
Oh, that's nice. I don't want to toot my husband's horn, but I'm going to toot his horn this morning.
Oh, yes.
Because there was a lovely lady who's purchased our tutorial bundles in the past who was struggling with a measurement that we put on there. And she was so lovely. She's like, I'm so confused. I don't understand what's happening. And it is very confusing with all the different measurements too, like inches and metric. And admittedly, there was a little error on there on our behalf. So
it was my fault.
Bruno was so kind. She goes, I've ruined all my paper. And, you know, understandably, it was New Horizons and that paper is beautiful.
Yes.
So Bruno packed up all the paper for her. What did you put in there?
It was basically 3/4 of a pack. And she was thrilled to receive.
3/4 of a pack of paper.
We had it left over, so.
Oh, that's nice. And then he made her a card.
Yeah.
And what else did you put in? Did you say these are the measurements?
And I made a sample of the card.
A sample card for her.
Just to show how it worked out, yeah.
And she messaged back yesterday. We got an email from her. And she's just like, I can't believe you did this. Like, normally people would just be like, oh, get lost, you're annoying us. But she felt so special. And so, Jessie and I were together with Bruno, and we gave Bruno a round of applause for being so kind. It's good to be patient and show love to people.
Yeah.
And listen to them. We're so caught up in hearing what we want to hear that we sometimes don't hear what the other person is trying to say. So I learnt from you, Bruno. Well done.
You're a sweetie. Diane, do you need the stamp set for the cards for the retreat? if you want to make the projects exactly the way that we are making them,
then yes.
But you can use whatever
don't
stamp
have to.
sets you have. You can just adapt the project. Now,
I'm good for swapping out.
so this one here, as mentioned, the white is 3 inches by 4 1/4 or 7.5 centimeters by 11 centimeters.
Oh, yeah.
And then these pieces here, which I've got one of each of the in colours.
So these aren't card templates. Did you go outside of the card template realm?
I started. It was. Yeah.
Do we have to add new sizes to the card templates?
This is why I'm telling it now. It's 3 1/4 inches by 4.5 inches, and they can really be anything because, as you've seen on this, they're on an angle, so they don't. I mean, you can make them whatever size you want. So we're just going to adhere them like that.
Oh, that's lovely.
So just a bit of. Whoopsie. Do you have the other one?
Rip the paper. Yeah, it should be in the top drawer.
I realised that I pressed too hard on the Seal Plus.
Yeah, there is a knack to the pressure that you put on
Yeah.
it. But once you've got it sorted, yeah, see, that's better.
Just
You've got
soft.
this, Bruno. Soft.
I've got it.
Soft.
Softly does it.
Megan was very glad that she could get another mug because she smashed it.
Oh no.
She dropped it in the sink. And Megan Lacornu asked a good question. Can we not use PayPal this time? Were we able to use PayPal last time? We'll have to ask Gina. I'll put that in a question for the OSR team. In our OSR Facebook messaging.
Good question, Donna. Is the online retreat viewed through Facebook? As I'm not on Facebook. It's not viewed through Facebook. We use a platform called Podia to sign up, but on the day, the actual videos will be on YouTube. So the way that you're watching it now is how you can watch the online Stamp and Retreat, but you have to go through the Podia platform. So, yeah. So, now what will we do? Let's adhere the teacups to each of the little cards there. So, for a bit of visual interest, I just played around with the variations. So, I made the sweet sorbet on that one, on the starry sky. I made the Tahitian Tide on the, I don't know what it's called, lemon lime twist parakeet party.
Oh, don't tempt me. I love lemon lime twist.
Lemon lime
I mean,
twist
I
is
love
great.
parakeet party. It is nice, but it's not lemon lime twist. I'm still hoping that returns.
Yeah, me too. Now, Kylie Joe,
Yes, Bertucci.
where in this
Hello to
drawer?
Rory. Hi, Rory.
Where in this drawer? I found them. It's okay. You
Oh,
can
good.
stop looking.
I'll stop looking. Now someone asked here, Ruth Presley asked what's the time difference for the online stamping retreat? I think, was it the online stamping retreat or here? But anyway, if it's for online stamping retreat, it starts 3 p.m. Eastern time and it starts in Australia.
Sorry, Australians.
Are you ready for it? It starts Sunday at 5 a.m. is Lisa's.
But the good thing is
you can
that,
wake up whenever.
yeah, and it's live straight. Like you can watch the replay right away.
Yeah.
Or you can just when you wake up, you can watch the presentations live.
Yeah.
And then go back and watch the ones.
Go back and watch the rest.
Yeah. Our presentations start later in the day, or as in, like at a more appropriate time.
At 9:30 I start.
Kylie starts at 9:30,
Yeah.
and so, yeah.
Yeah. So you can sort of just make it work, whatever is
Yeah.
best for you.
Now you probably just saw I just put 3 dimmies on each of the
Dimmies. teacups.
And I'm just going to... I wasn't going to put dimensionals, but I really love how it looks. It's just standing up from the page, so it looks like these flowers are coming out of the teacup. It's not a storm in a teacup, it's a flowers in a teacup. Oh dear, can't take me anywhere. Well, you can, just got to take me everywhere twice, once to apologise.
I like that. I haven't heard that saying before.
Really?
No. Got to take me everywhere twice.
Sue Beasley said that she doesn't think she'll be going to bed that night. Yeah. You know, we're the same. We're like, oh, we've got to get a good night's rest beforehand. But yeah.
Yeah.
We're up, you know.
I'm always like, oh, I'm so excited. I get really wired.
Now, the next thing I'll do, I'll just turn these over and put some dimmies on the back of those. Sorry you have to watch me unpeel dimmies, but...
I love it.
If you've got any questions that you'd like to ask us about the retreat, now's a good time to do that.
Now is the time.
Nice song, Kylie.
I know.
Oops. So, how many should I put on? You're going to be surprised, everyone.
Ruth snuck over to YouTube. I'm seeing you double, Ruth. I'm seeing you on Facebook and on YouTube.
I'm only going to put 5 dimmies on this, people.
5? Will you get a saggy bottom?
I think we'll be okay.
A garden in a mug.
Now, Kylie, when did you meet Lisa Curcio the first time?
Well, in our video, we talk about it a little bit, but we actually met in Hawaii. Did we figure out what year it was? 2016.
16?
Maybe 15. No, it must have been... I've got no idea.
When we went to Hawaii...
Time just disappears. I'm like, I don't know how people know when they were doing things. I don't know what I was doing last week.
People are like, yeah, we've been doing this for 5 years.
I'm like,
what? How do you know that? How?
5 years? What happened to 5 years?
So I'll just peel all these dimmies.
It's our 19th wedding anniversary this year, Bruno.
Amazing.
19. Where's that gone?
Amazing.
In November, we're going to be celebrating our wedding anniversary at On Stage.
Really?
Well, it's the week after, but we're having our anniversary in Sydney.
The winner is Sydney.
So Anne asked, what day is the retreat? So in the US, it's Saturday. Well, in the rest of the world, it's Saturday.
September.
In September, the end of
26th.
the month. Yeah. 26th. And then for Australia and New Zealand, it's the... Oh, no, I thought it was the 25th.
25th, sorry.
Yeah.
So
it's the 24th for you guys.
No, the other way. 25th.
No, 24th. We're ahead.
Okay.
We're always in the future.
Just check the website. That will be right.
Hang on, I'm going to put the link up of the schedule because I do have it here. I just can't add it to Facebook because it's annoying.
So everybody, I've got the card bases here, and all I'm going to do is take the matching colour and I'm going to stick that down. But I'm going to make the white part, the stamped part, centre and straight, or as central and as straight as I can. So that's what I did for that.
Aww.
Now I'll do the sweet sorbet. I know it's sorbet.
You say these things with such confidence that I feel that you think that that's the word. Like when you said, oh, I love that, Vealum.
Yes, 24th, sorry, everybody. And 25th in Australia.
And Ruth wants to know what a dimmy is.
A dimmy is a dimensional.
It's what Bruno calls a dimensional. It's what I call a dimensional. Bruno likes to make up his own.
Ruth, this is a dimmy.
This is a dimmy. And this is also a dimmy.
Oh, yes. We didn't talk about these. So in the description below...
Look at him.
That's a dimmy there. In the description below, we have... There's a couple of merch links. There's one for OSR merch, which includes the mug, which I can't turn over because there's coffee in it. But then there's another link for merch, and you can get any of these. These are all available right now.
And how cool are they going to be for on stage?
Yeah, honestly.
Everyone who's going to have them, everyone's going to be like, what? Where did you get them from?
So this is the exclusive merch for Online Stampin' Retreat. So you can... Look, we say that you have to register to get those, but
you can get
anyone
them.
can get them.
Yeah.
So
if you can't come...
If you can't come along, but
get
you know
some
you're going to want to come anyway, so...
You'll change your mind eventually. Some money will fall out of heaven, or you'll just eat baked beans on toast for a while.
So this is the Starry Sky one. And I'll just pop that on like that. And finally, we have the Orchid Oasis. Oasis.
That was a good save.
Now here is the sentiments that I stamped earlier. Now you're probably all are noticing that I have the metric.
Oh, Bruno finally
guide.
got me
I
a
finally
metric one.
got Kylie the metric.
He stole mine.
I stole hers, but I got one of these. So if you live in Australia and you use centimeters,
yes,
you can actually purchase a separate one of these. I think it's $6 or something like that. And you can have that in metric, which is great.
Yes.
So I'm just going to trim this. Yeah. And I will just...
So I want to show you, I'll let you trim that, and then I'm going to show you how to get the pins and the tutorials and the... I've put a link up for the pins, where to go.
It's in the description.
Oh, good.
This is as...
So Megan asked a good question. What's the DSP that the bases are made from? They are card bases. They come like that.
It comes like that already. But I have to say that this one here, I'm pretty sure there's designer series paper that is this design.
Yeah.
So
I think all of them, the in colour
yeah,
paper is those designs.
not the in colour paper, it's the tea paper.
Ah, it is
Yeah,
tea.
look,
Yeah, there it
it's
is
a tea.
there.
So
Yeah,
if
tea
you go
paper.
to, Kylie's going to show you something. I'm going to cut these out.
Yes,
And
what
Kylie's
Bruno's cutting,
going to-
I'm going to show you this. I want to show you our other digital store here, which you can find on our
Blog.
page. Where is it? KylieBertucci.com. If you go to shop and you click on tutorials, it will come up there. You can go that way. But if you just click on the banner, click on that banner to see the featured collection, you'll see our online stamping retreat, our other tutorials, mugs, and then here's the enamel pins. So you can choose here exactly which one you want. So this online stamping retreat one here, this is actually the old one. So that is last year's, or this year's, but last retreat. Our new retreat is the same, but it's Cajun Craze rather than that. What was that pink that we used?
Sweet sorbet.
Oh, it was too. So that's Sweet Sorbet, but the new one is going to be for the fall retreat. Yeah. So if there's any of you that have teams, like if you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you have a team and you want to get these as gifts for your team and you want quite a few of them, just let us know, because we do have like reasonable pricing if you're going to get over a certain amount.
But you can buy a bundle of 8.
Yeah, you can get 8 and save.
And save, yeah.
But we can do it even more. If you're doing sort of like over 20 or 30, then just let us know, because we want to help you out. Because I think these are going to be really, really popular as team gifts for on stage. There's Bruno's Stamp and Seal. Remember to be gentle with your Stamp and Seal, Bruno. So anyway, back to Bruno. He's finished his cutting.
So I've cut all these sentiments out, and I'm just going to pop a couple dimmies on each of those. Yes, lovely quick cards today, Donna. And I've got a neat idea of how you can, what you can do with them.
Ooh.
2 dimmies on each. And I can honestly 100% tell you that's all the dimmies that we're going to use today.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Now, Lisa Curcio, are you putting nail polish on?
Yeah.
It's hurting my eyes. It's offending me. No.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't offend you. Bruno and I played a new game last night, everyone. Did you like it, Bruno? I think you found your game.
I did. So, what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to pop this over here. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I love it.
I love it too.
So
Chop it.
Oh, wait. Which one is that? Is that the... Okay, that's the light purple. You can see that, everyone? Yep. Sentiment goes perfectly with this, doesn't it?
So good. And you chopped it to perfection.
You can see that, yeah.
I hate it when I have beautiful nails and then last night I had to scrub a pan. I roasted some capsicums.
Are you Cinderella or something?
And
Scrubbing pans.
And the capsicum juice would not come off the pan. Oh, so then it ruined my nails.
Poor
No, I
thing.
scrubbed all the nail polish off.
So the final touch is we're going to add some 2022 to 24 in colour matte decorative dots.
I think this is the piece of resistance.
So I'm just going to apply 3 because Kylie bullies me into
3, 5, or 7.
3, 5, or 7.
Yep.
You can use
Fibonacci sequence.
I'll just pop one there.
But interestingly, in the Fibonacci sequence, there's also 2.
Yeah.
But I think if you're going to use 2, you would do like 1 and 1 maybe. But I like the idea of 3 and then you put 2 together and then 1. That's my method. And I think it's like cost effective. It's within the budget to just use 3. It's generous without being exorbitant.
So
I went exorbitant on my card over there. I did 5.
The cool thing about these in colour dots is that they aren't all the same colour. But you can tell that they are in the same colour.
They're like
Does
a
that
little
make
bit
sense?
They're like a little bit opaque, aren't
Correct.
they? Lift up the little lid
The little lid.
so you can see the sweet sorbet.
Oh, there.
It hides behind there.
So you can see, there's one missing, but there's basically 5 different colours, 5 different shades of the same colour.
It's a great
You can
set,
see
that one.
this one here. You can see, the gradation. So,
The
and they all
only
look
thing we
perfect.
don't like about this is
It's too long for the case. Yeah.
Stamp It Up. Your embellishments need to fit in our cases. What's happening with the snips here? Take your pick tool. It's
I
the
don't
best.
like it.
Try it.
I have. I did. And trust me.
Let me try. Honey.
Trust
honey.
me.
Linda. Honey, Linda. You will love me for it.
No, I did. And you know what happened?
What happened?
The glue stayed on the base.
But how did you do it? Let me see your technique.
Sure.
No, don't use that one. I used that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one that I used.
Yeah.
No.
And then you take off you do this. Dina Rekow taught me this. Yeah. No, that one there. And what you do is you push it to the side. Don't touch anything.
Oh, that's what happened. That's what I used.
Okay, but let me show you the technique.
Sure.
So you push it from the side. So you don't glob it on top. You push it across. So you go from the side, and then like that. push from the side and go like that. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It surprised me. I'm telling you, I did not think that that side would work until you like go underneath. Yeah, you just side push. I do forget that you're left-handed though. So maybe things are different when you're lefty. But I love that take your pick tool. Listen.
I tried.
You did try. I'm impressed that you tried.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with that. But I feel that you could do it. You just grabbed the wrong blue. You went from the bottom and pushed it under.
Of course I did it wrong.
Well, it works perfectly. You've just got to go with it. But you're doing a great job. And they look beautiful.
I'll use this one. See, this is the good thing about it. Like, I'm like, that's a bit dark. It's actually the same colour, but...
Yeah, but it's just an opaque version, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that. Denise, thank you for your lovely inspiration. I personally like it, but yeah, as Brenna said, you do you. Whatever you feel is best for you, but give it a try. It's like when your parents say, you haven't even tried it. You can't say you don't like it if you haven't tried it.
I did try it the other day. You have to arrange your putty and push into an empty space. Push away.
Yes,
okay.
Into an empty space. That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
I like that little added tip, Melissa.
So, people, here are our 5 cards that we've made, which is us. 1,
Look
2,
at you go!
3, 4, 5. And then we have our...
It's not dangerous enough. That's so true. We need snips to almost stab ourselves.
Then we have the coordinating envy. And for those that ask, envy is an envelope. So one thing I didn't show, it's got the coordinating paper on the back, but it also has a nice design on the front. Now, wouldn't it be lovely to receive this as a gift, Kylie Jo?
I would love it. This would be the perfect gift for someone who has everything. Which
For someone who has everything.
these days is like all of our friends. We're at the age where people
friends
are
have
like
everything.
very self-sufficient. It's like, what on earth are we going to get Bruno's mum and dad?
Look at these people. Have a look at this. What are we going to do with
my goodness.
these? Now, if you picked these up in the
weekly
specials last week, they're not there at the moment.
No.
I checked. So you can just pop this set of 5 into this box. And you can give it like that. One thing we found is that to make it really nice, you're going to want to grab a scrap or something like that.
I think I've got some cellophane stuff there, just as an example. I literally got it in the box with the Hawaii stuff. There it is. Look at that. I've got a shreddy.
So you can add some shreddy down the bottom. And why would you want to do that? Well, let me show you.
I think Stampin' Up just used like normal cardstock. I don't know how they would have made that.
Though.
Oh, it's a paper.
Yeah, it feels thinner.
Oh.
So why would you want to do that? Well, you want to do that because you want the image to be...
Get out.
Like that.
It's kind of peeking through.
So it's peeking through. Now, you could give it to someone like this, but why would you do that when you can decorate it?
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a piece of the designer series paper, you can use that. Or...
Whoa, you almost got my toe then. Oh, that was close. I almost got my toe chopped off.
You can grab a piece of designer series paper Now, honestly, people, this is not planned, so we'll see how it works.
Ah, I like this idea. I think I know what's happening here.
Oops, I just used some cardstock that had something on the back. So we can just...
I know, it looks so good, doesn't it? What a beautiful gift.
Meh.
Because it doesn't quite close this box. It's a little bit... We've made it a bit full. Because we want the 5 cards to fit in there. So how many of these gifts will the card...
Will that make? You can have...
It'll be 5 gifts. Yeah, 5 different gifts.
So then what you can do is you can just fold it like that.
Yeah.
Then fold it like
that.
That's
what I do for belly bands.
Like that.
Because you don't want it too tight. You want it to sort of be loosey-goosey a bit.
So I'll just put a bit of
tape there.
So that's a belly band. And if you wanted to...
Yeah, grab one of the cups. I love it.
Which colour? Let's do this one.
Oh, the Starry Night, yeah.
Starry.
Cup.
Sky. I'm like, what is it? Starry Night? Starry Sky. Let's just pop this out.
Because you can with your little mini. I'm so happy you're using the mini, Bruno. See, this was something you had an aversion to.
Well,
maybe you'll change with the take your pick tool. Maybe
only because of the white
stacking. Yeah,
the stacking, and you had to do.
Did you mention the stacking today? Your little tip.
Did.
Oh, that's good. Because it is we were so happy that someone told us on this channel. One of the commenters.
You can decorate this whichever way you can.
Yeah.
Hi, Kathy. Good to have you with us today.
Welcome, Kathy. Yes, you can watch the replay if you've missed this. Sally said, I'll catch the full replay. My sweet fur baby is getting groomed. Our babies are getting groomed right now.
So you can pop that wherever you want.
Yes.
You can decorate it whichever way.
I knew your promise would fail.
Why?
You said, I'm not going to be using any more dimmies today. I'm like, this is going to be, that is so cool.
What an awesome gift.
That is so cool.
And so then you can just pop that out.
Yep.
Open.
And then all the present. Oh, I love it. This is a really cool idea. And I have to say the craft goes really well with...
The colours?
Yes.
Yeah, it does. I agree.
Like it's just this neutral palette. And you could possibly even stamp the front of that cardstock if you wanted to.
This?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
What are you going to stamp it with? Is there some, like, what's in the tea? Because it would be so fun. Oh, yeah, there's some nice leaves and things that you could stamp on there.
So, you just have to be careful not to get in that section. But you could stamp...
You could just mask it, couldn't you?
You could mask that.
Yep.
You could... How else would you do it?
Yeah, I would just put a piece of paper, put a bit of grid paper down.
You can, put that covering around the outside. You could stamp.
Yeah, stamp some cups.
You could do it off the edge.
I think it'd be nice with those leaves.
Everyone. So it comes like that. You just need to.
Yeah, it took me a little bit of work to get your bone folder.
You need to fold and bone fold each join. Like I'm not doing, but do as I say, don't do as I do. And that
all of those.
It's pre-adhered too, so you just have to peel that off.
Fold, fold, fold.
Fold, 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 fold.
And the one that you really have to make sure is like really folded well is the front cover. See how it sort of wings a bit here? So you really want the side folds here to be really good.
So let's, I've got an idea.
Ooh. Do you want some craft?
Really good idea.
What ink would you like? You're doing Versa. Nice. Are you embossing?
I am.
Oh, get out.
And so initially I was like, oh, it would be really nice if this had a sentiment on the cover. But instead, I'm going to put a sentiment
on the front.
On the box.
Oh, I love that idea. And I love crafting with a purpose. I really do. Because when you're crafting like this as a gift for people, it's so rewarding because you get the joy of creating because that's the bit we love.
Do you know what happened to the screw?
Yeah. Somewhere around here. Aren't you meant to tip it into the tray? Bruno's going to do it Bruno way.
I don't use the tray like that.
Don't you?
No.
Oh. You like to be a rebel without a cause.
Particularly without the lid. I can't use it without the lid.
So it's my fault, is it?
Look at that, people. And I forgot.
Oh, I love you. And I forgot.
That's all. I just forgot. But if I could make it your fault, it's easier. It's easier for everyone.
Then I don't have to deal with my own imperfections.
I don't think I can
I
handle
love
it.
you. At least you were honest about it. This is really cool.
Just be careful about the acetate.
Oh, yes, true.
Because you don't want that
Maybe
to
do it
melt.
on the medium setting. The next one. Because people don't realise there's a mid setting where you're not too hot.
Takes too long. I'll just direct it away.
Yeah, that would be the only thing you'd have to watch. Good point. Oh, thank you for liking and sharing. Yes, please do that.
Who lives in Jasper? Can you scroll down a bit? Who
Yeah.
lives in Jasper Lane, USA?
That's so cool.
I can't see the name.
Is it on your chart?
Yeah.
Buffalo,
Patricia.
New York. Oh, Patricia. I love it, Patricia. Are you even pointing it at the sentiment?
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Yeah? Oh, no. I think it was up in the air. Oh, that's perfect.
Okay.
And
So,
place your silicone mat over the acetate. Good one, Donna. I like that. Yeah, we are a bit funny, Diana. There's never a dull moment for either of us, is there, Bruno?
no.
No. Oh, good on you, Bruno. Put the lid back on this. Take your pick.
TYP.
TYP.
I'll show you how to make this. Okay, pickle.
Yep. I'm ready to
So
receive.
you fold that over.
Oh, that's a bit smart.
And then go like, I'll do it one side at a time.
Yeah, I found it easier that way. Am I allowed to laugh at you?
Why?
Because you laughed at me last night when I was doing this bit.
But I'm doing it right. Touche. I know it looks weird, but...
But I'm so much better than you. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, but I'm actually doing it the way it should be done. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, yes, please give Bruno a thumbs up. And
I love thumbs up.
Please watch, because Bruno always looks at my views and he's like, they love you more than me. And I'm like, they love us both. They don't have to choose. They don't have to pick a favourite. But you all know it's me.
I know it's you.
No, they love you, Bruno. But we don't have to even worry. It's like, if they don't like us, oh well, whatevs. Off your pop.
So, that's the lid.
Yay!
Now, let me just transfer everything from... This is really good.
This is
I really
really
like that
good.
idea.
Really good.
So, I'll just transfer everything from box A to box B.
I don't know how much the boxes are in the US, Carolyn. Sorry.
They're in the description... Well, in Australia, in our online store, in the description below... We have all of the products that we've used, including the boxes. So,
but in Australia, they're $17.50.
They were on sale just last week.
And you get 10 of them. So that's $1.70. I mean, yeah, $1.75. Bargain. What a cool, like for $1.75, you just add this one little thing on. And now you have this beautiful, beautiful gift. That is so cool, Bruno.
I would be ecstatic if I received that.
Yes. I really love that. That is awesome. Can you share the screen for the craft boxes, please?
Which one's that? That one?
Yep. There they are.
There they are.
So you could stamp on that. You could even add a few more, like with the crumb cake. Add a few more leaves or whatever you wanted to do.
You could add that coming out of the bottom. You can.
What could you add out of the bottom?
The
Oh yes.
Like you could have trees coming out
there.
Yeah,
true.
You could have this over here.
I like those little, like the smaller ones. I think they would be really good on the front.
I didn't show this, but
and you would want to stamp before you put it all together.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah. Because otherwise, if you try and add it all after the fact,
If you weren't watching while I was doing the stamping for the actual things, that stamp is all one piece.
Ah.
And it lines up really nicely with this piece.
That one, but you could use it separately.
You could use it separately as well. You could cut it up if you wanted, but don't do that.
Yeah, I don't think I could handle cutting it up. But some people are game.
So there.
It's a beautiful project, Bruno. Give Bruno a round of applause, everyone. Well done. Oh, see, I can show you here what happens. Oh, no, it's battery.
Yes, 20%.
That's all right, as long as it's battery. Because last week we dropped off.
There was something about internet that I pressed the button.
Oh, good. Yes, that's the one. Brilliant.
So, Kylie Jo.
Oh, you've done so well. Bravo, Bruno Bertucci.
Now, a reminder of all the things that we have. At the top of the description, if you're watching live, right at the top of the chat, there is a link for Online Stamp and Retreat. Mm-hmm. We would love to have you join us for the Online Stamp and Retreat.
Newbies join us?
If you're watching, this is very similar to what you will see, but it's a lot more fun. Yeah. Because there's a lot more people watching. There's a lot of interaction. And I've stepped up the
projects like hardcore.
Honestly, Kylie's project, it's really cool. It's really.
Bruno's is the piece of resistance.
Gina's is great. Lisa's is great. Like, they're all great.
We all love our projects.
Yeah. Oh, we have a... We have a spammer.
That's Yvonne getting very excited.
No, Essie 1023.
Oh, no, it's Essie. Let me go and get rid of this spammer. We did pretty good today.
Oh, no, they're just...
Oh, no, it's clapping. Oh, I love it. I love all these claps and everything. Maybe it's
It says, washing hands, washing hands, washing hands.
I love it. Oh, look at you with your mug. Craft hard, Bruno, and be humble.
So yes, Online Stamp and Retreat.
Yes.
Weekly deals.
Love my full hair.
Yes, full hair's great. Weekly deals. Visit our website. So in the link, if you're watching this, in the description below, there's a link to our website where you can go online shopping, and there will be links on our homepage, on our